Hi Thomas, yes you are right, a settled start to the week, but Friday is certainly one to watch as there is the potential for our next named storm. Also later this weekend into the first part of next week, the potential for another spell of lively weather. No weather warnings out at the moment, but I think that will change over the coming days. So the next couple of days then we do expect a lingering weather front with us. That's just going to wiggle its way across the country, bringing areas of rain mainly to northern and western areas. And then as we mentioned, the potential for our next named storm. At the moment, the windiest conditions likely to be in northwest Wales, running up through the Irish Sea, and disruption is expected. As for our weather watchers photo today then, this was taken in Barmouth. You can see quite grey conditions, mist and murk over some of the higher ground too. More conditions like this expected over the next few days for some of us. As for this evening and overnight then, that lingering weather front with us, so that will introduce more rain and drizzle, particularly to parts of northwest Wales where we'll see the heaviest spells of rain. Further inland, south and east, it will be a cold night, so cold enough for the chance for a touch of frost. I think rurally getting a little bit below freezing, so the chance for a touch of frost, but also where we do have these clearer gaps and light winds, the chance for some mist, perhaps a little bit of dense fog mixed in too. So tomorrow then, any of that early mist and fog will gradually lift and clear. That will introduce some brighter pockets, but I think the main story for many is it is quite a grey looking day. Again, quite misty and murky in places, with outbreaks of rain and drizzle, mainly in parts of northwest Wales once again. But for some western fringes, the chance for some occasional rain and drizzle here. Temperature-wise then, down a touch on today's valleys, so up to around 5 to 7 degrees Celsius. The winds typically light to moderate, coming up from southerly directions. By the time we get to the middle part of the week, we're in between areas of low pressure. So actually Wednesday, a quieter weather day in store. There will be some mist and fog initially, which again could be quite stubborn to clear as the winds aren't going to be too strong. But for many on Wednesday, it should turn a little bit more cheerful for a time with some sunshine before cloud re-thickens and those daytime highs getting up to around 5 to 7 Celsius. On Thursday then, a band of more persistent rain is expected to arrive. This will be heavier in nature too. That could be followed on by a little bit of winteriness over higher elevations. Daytime highs up to around 6 to 8 Celsius. But Friday, this is what we need to keep an eye on. This deep area of low pressure centred out to the north of us, but you can see the squeeze in isobars, and that's why we expect some severe gales in places, especially parts of northwest Wales. So here's your outlook then. So on Friday, expect areas of rain associated with a potential named storm, but really the winds are the main feature on Friday. Into the weekend, some showers or longer spells of rain. I think as we get through the latter part of Sunday into the early part of next week, again, it does look quite lively, so the potential for more weather warnings, but the temperature trend through the outlook, a little bit higher than what we'll see over the next few days. So stay tuned. Quite a lively weather week. That's your forecast, Nick.
Not another storm. Sabrina, thank you very much.